Okay, the Glock 45, model 45, and 9mm. Generation 5. It's one gun I really wish I could get used to and start liking a lot, because I really like the way the grip feels in my hand instead of the 19 with the 19 slide. It seems like it's working out for that. But I had nothing but shooting issues, I'd say. Maybe not even so much shooting issues, maybe it's so much trigger issues or whatever. I'll tell you what, of all the Glocks I have, I got Generation 2s, Generation 3s, this one here, and it started off with the Glock 43. I think the new triggers are horrible. I don't know. This one came with the connector with the dot on it. It's supposed to be a better trigger pull. It's supposed to be smooth, and I just couldn't get the thing to work the way I wanted it to. It seems like the shooting, the groups were awful. I couldn't hit nothing with it. They say that it's supposed to have a great marksman barrel. I can't tell the difference. I think the barrel's even worse, but that's my opinion on it. I'm not slamming Glocks, but it took a while to get this one the way I wanted it to be. What I did was I changed it. I did a trigger job way back in May, I think it was. You could look at the videos. And I polished the insides of it, and it came down to right around 6 pounds, 5 3/4. I think it was 6 pounds, which I still thought was really heavy for it. Then I got a trigger kit for the Glock 43X, and I put it in there. And since I already had the connector for this, I just ordered a spring kit from Terran Tactical. I like the spring kit a lot. I sat there, I put it in back in the gun. I just replaced all the springs that came with it. It had one for the safety plunger. It had one for the striker spring. It has a trigger return spring. It's a heavier one, so that it resets the trigger faster. I put all that in. I haven't been shooting it a lot. I hope to shoot it a lot more before the weather really gets too cold out. And maybe I'll shoot indoors. I don't know yet. But the trigger pull on this now, it was a little bit under 6. And right now, I don't know if it'll even focus on it, but it's right at 3. It's been shooting right at 3 pounds. I haven't had any problems using Federal primers for reloading. All the Federal primers went bang. CCI, I had some of those, the primers. It's a little bit tougher. They're a little tougher of a primer. They didn't go bang all the time with the way the springs are set up in it now. But the Federals worked flawless. I had some factory ammo that worked flawless. I just think it was the primers on CCI primers, but they're not bad. They're good primers. It's just they're a little tougher. Accuracy, well, I think it improved. I got range footage. There it is at 5 yards, which I didn't think horrible. It was a little bit running on the higher side. I have a higher sight in there. Maybe I have to lower it down now that the trigger's better. We'll see. Time will tell. Here it is at 7 yards, which I thought was pretty awesome. It's not a horrible group. These are all 10-shot groups. And here it is. There's a rip in it, but that's over at 10 yards. But you see, it seems like it's over this way a little bit. So it was shooting towards the left, so I did move the sight over a little bit towards the left. Try it. As far as the finger grooves go, I kind of like the finger grooves, but I mean, to each his own. But they're okay without it too. I mean, it's not deal breaker, but it did something. And it's even the back straps here. I got the medium one on. I think it's the same thickness as the Glock 19. The only thing I like about this, the Glock 19, that's the gun I always shoot. But what I like about this too, my hand can fit all the way around it with no problems. So it's a better grip too. I'm just hoping this thing works out like it did for my Glock 19. Other than that, like I said, it goes bang every time. Well, let's see what happens. Hey, let's go on out to the range. I'll show you the footage of it shooting it. Okay, I'm out here with the Glock Model 45. We're at 5 yards. We're doing an accuracy test. This is one of the guns I really wish I could love, but so far it hasn't been doing the best I thought it would. And I put the spring kit in, but you'll see that in the beginning of the video. Okay, here we go. At 5 yards, we'll see what the accuracy is. Alright, that was 5. Gonna load it up again with 5 more. Yards. Help if I load it. Alright, let's go up there and check it out. It's a little bit high. But not a horrible group. Not a horrible group. That's at 5 yards. Okay, let me switch targets and move it out to 7. Okay, we're out here with the Glock Model 45. We got the target at 7 yards. Let's see what we could do. Here we go. Okay, let's load it up with 5 more. Here we go. Alright, let's go out there and see what it looks like. Still a little bit to the left. It's probably me. But it's a nice group. Real nice group. Alright, we're going to move it out to the 10 yard. We're out here, 10 yard line with the Glock Model 45. I'm going to test it for accuracy. Let's see how we are doing. Alright, let's try another 5. Here we go, 10 yards. Alright, let's go down range and check it out. Walk around. Let's see. It's not horrible. It seemed like had one group here, one group down there. Alright, that's cool. 10 yards. I'm cool with it. Offhand. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we got a new Amazon store. Check out the links below. We're going to keep updating it. Trying to sync it with the videos that we have, the products that we use, the ones that I use, because people keep asking me where can I get these products at. So I figure, well, we'll start with Amazon and see how it works with that. And it helps the channel a little bit, helps me make a little bit of money too off on the side. And like always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the little bell on there so you get notified when a new video comes out. And leave a comment if you like. Thanks again.